Yet again, that feeling when you drop thousands of dollars or another $500 here and there for a part that you rely on, that you think is gonna work, a brand new product or something from Harley-Davidson, and you second guess and you got that gut feeling. All I can say about Harley-Davidson is, come on, man. Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Chris from Chris Rides and Low Rides. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Chris from Chris Rides and Low Rides. Stay tuned, because who knows where we're going to go next. What's up, YouTube? It's Chris from Chris Rides and Low Rides, and today for the 2023 Harley-Davidson RG3, I'm about to install this Screaming Eagle performance tuner. It's called the Screaming Eagle Pro Tuner, and I'm about to get going on that. So here we go. So with this Screaming Eagle Pro Street Performance Tuner, first thing you gotta do is remove the left side cover, and I was able to do that without disconnecting the seat. And what you'll have on the inside is this plug will be slid into this area right there. You're gonna go ahead and push it and slide it out. So once that's released, this is where you're gonna either install the device directly, or you'll have a cable that you can hook up to here, to the device, and then to your laptop. So let's go ahead and see what we have in the box. So inside the box, you have a warning label. It's inside bubble wrap, and you have the instructions. And it is just a tiny device here, and you have a double-sided M3 tape, and you have the device itself here and a set of instructions. Just in case you're wondering, this is going to be the part number, and that was the price. I did order it online through HD, and it got here within 2 days, and I didn't pay any extra shipping. So it comes with a short set of instructions, and there you go right there, and nothing on the back. So it's very simple. This operates via Bluetooth or the actual cable itself, and you're just gonna plug it in one way. So you line it up and push, and it should snap. There you go, there's a snap, and the device is installed. Pretty simple. At this point, you're gonna go ahead and load the app for the Screaming Eagle Pro Street Tuner and button everything up, and you can go ahead and leave it on the bike, get your readings and everything, and that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in here nice and neat, and that's gonna be it. All right, so that's installed. I now put the cover back on the bike, and only thing left to do is turn the bike on, sync it to my Bluetooth, and then go ahead and install the settings that I need, and that'll be it. Tuner's installed, and I went to the screen on the app to install the Bluetooth, and it's just like on the review said, some people gave it a 1. One person gave it a 1, the other person gave it a 5. I don't know what to think yet, so I did some screenshots. Seemed pretty easy to do. When you hit the tune button, it has a standard option and some other option, whatever, but there's no tune showing. It doesn't give you the option to load any tunes. It doesn't give you the option to do anything. So for right now, I'm gonna give it a 0 rating. It's I don't wanna say it's a piece of garbage, but I mean, pretty much for 400 and something, 500 bucks. For right now, I'm gonna say don't waste your time. I'm still gonna learn more about it or try and find out, but now I gotta do reading and research when you're supposed to just have a plug and play product that you plug in, you look at it on a computer, or on your phone, or whatever it is, you have the maps and different things on there, and it's just not the case. I've seen several other products that outmatch and outdo Harley products, and this is gonna be one of them. I'm trying not to be completely negative, but so far it's a POS. And don't waste your money, don't waste your time. I think they stopped selling the other tuners, but until someone else can comment or they put out another video or something talking about what's wrong with this, I'm gonna agree with the person on the Harley website that gave this a 1 star. And I normally don't do this, but it's total disappointment. All right, YouTube, so it's late night and I'm back at it again. I'm trying this new street performance tune, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, and I couldn't get it to work on Bluetooth. I was in the impression that the 23 Road Glide 3 doesn't have any maps and tunes in it. So I downloaded the Pro Street Tuner on the laptop, and it seems to have maps. So let's see if I can sync it with the laptop, and then maybe from there I can do the maintenance on the mobile app. So let's see what we have. Okay, so with this connection, you have to purchase the $75 or $74, $73 range Y cable. And the tuner here actually just plugs into one end of the cable, and the other end plugs in right there. And then the other end goes into the USB port of your computer. So turn the ignition on. Okay, so I took it from the top. I closed out the program and started the program back up. Come on, man. Turn my motorcycle. Turn off the ignition switch, connect Y cable to serial ports. All right, did all that. Nada. Nothing. So I'm gonna go back, start over again. Man. So right here, I just started the program, and I'm gonna follow these directions, and everything's connected, and it says turn on the ignition. So I'm gonna hit continue. Nothing. Come on, man. Come on, man. So I just got off the phone with Harley-Davidson about this new Screaming Eagle Pro Street Tuner that just came out. And it's supposed to be for the 2023 model bikes. And it includes the trike. And it tells you that this is the one to buy for this bike. It's a new Bluetooth tuner, and it looks nice. The concept is good. However, when I went to log on with my mobile app, I thought something was wrong, and it wasn't anything wrong. It just didn't have any of the tunes. So I thought that was odd. So then I said, well, maybe have to hook it up with the laptop. Hooked it up with the laptop. Everything was going difficult, and then finally started working. And then that showed 0 tunes. There's a 71-page instructional guide that I read. Well, you only have to read 22 pages because the other pages are in English and the other pages are not. And I took an online tutorial about tuning and this, that, and the other, only to find out once again that there's no tunes for this bike. So if you're buying aftermarket air breather and you're gonna get too much air and it's throwing codes, that's not good for your bike. It's supposed to adjust, but this bike is throwing codes. So that's why it's sitting in the garage. I've ordered headers, I've ordered pipes and some other things, but everything will have to sit on the shelf until Harley produces some tunes for their $400 and something, close to $500 tune that is, or tuner that is absolutely useless for this model bike. On the reviews, they have somebody that's put 1 star, and all the other reviews have been horrible, but they highlight the 1-star review. They highlight the 5-star review, but again, it might have been for a different bike, but there is no tunes showing up for this model. Okay, so I'm finally making progress. So I had to click this button from this screen after everything was connected and connect to device. It showed the device on the list. I had to check that and then click it. So now it gives me a green check mark to say that it's connected. And I want to go to tuning. And I'm gonna hit continue. And I see nothing. Let's see my VIN number.
Come on, man.
Guess it might be true that this RG3 doesn't have anything available, 0 options. So all this entire purchase is gonna have to be on hold until they come up with some maps. So if you're considering purchasing this,
come on, man,
it may not be a good idea right now. I guess you could put it on the shelf like I'll have to do until they come up with something, but that's pretty shady that this would happen like this. I saw it earlier on the cell phone, and now I'm seeing it now again on the computer after I have had like several trial and errors and issues trying to get this to even connect. Yeah, I'm kind of totally disappointed at this.
So YouTube, there you have it. Harley-Davidson with another disappointment. Brand new bike, 2023. They came out with a new tuner and no tunes for this bike. So if you've added a breather, if you're gonna add headers and pipes and things like that, you're just gonna destroy the bike without being able to tune it. And it's unfortunate that parts are being sold for the bike, but you can't tune it. If you tune it with an aftermarket tuner, then you're gonna avoid the warranty. So until then, the bike's just gonna sit unless I put the original parts back on. So it's just unfortunate. I'm not sure when the new tunes will come out, but for now, parts will just have to sit on the shelf and the bike will just sit in the garage. And unless you just ride it plain. But I've already ordered parts, thousands of dollars worth of parts, and won't be able to put them on until there's a tune update. All right, YouTube, thanks for watching this episode of Crystallizing Low Rise. I'll see you guys next time.